with a counter attack. So for instance, if he throws a punch in, check and punch, check and punch, right? It's almost simultaneously check and punch, check and punch, right? So you notice that I got close, I checked close to the elbow, so I'm using my palm to guide my punch in, and I'm stepping out to the blind side, so I don't need to deal with this arm immediately. If this arm forces its way in, I can pin the two together. Right. So you go from here, check and punch, check and punch. We turn this position around, punch, punch. So it teaches you, Wing Chun also teach you to watch the elbow, right? Because if I watch the fist is very close to me. It's very hard for me to see. But if I watch the elbow, and I can cover the elbow, and I can see. You know, for a straight punch, the elbow is moving 2.5 times slower than the fist. So the fist is going out from here to here. Elbows going up from here to here 2.5 times. For round punch, the elbow is moving at least 4 or 5 times slower than the fist. It's further away from your arm, from your eyes, and it's easier for you to see. So, so you watch the elbow, and he steps in, check, punch. So you want to go to fight on the blind side. That means that you are positioning your center line is parallel to his shoulder, and you're controlling the elbow, so you don't need to. When you using the cross arm block, say for instance, because you will not be able to counter attack. So usually with cross arm block, you always put a kick in, so that you're putting pressure back on the other person. I'm going to run through some very, very simple technique against different systems, and then we will introduce some techniques that becomes useful for you. Okay, now watching the elbow, the system I show you is called BOEC, Balance Opening Elbow Arms Cross, and teach you to fight on the blind side, teach you to use 2 arms at the same time. And then I will run through dealing with boxers, kickboxers, dealing with other systems, dealing with grapplers, and also we will probably run some technique against knives and against poles and baseball bats. See, remember the system I showed you is called BOEC. So if the balance has problem, you can exploit it. If the person exposed too much opening, you can exploit it. So the elbow is exposed, it becomes a target area. So you can from here, you can check this. So you attack the elbow, and then you lock up the other arm, and then you have opening from here. But the whole main idea is not to stand fighting in front of the person. So fighting in front of the person, you could deal with 2 arms, and you'll be too busy, you know, to dealing with the attack, and you won't have time, right? So you can from here, pressure point here, you can strike here. Okay, so you can jam this up from here, or you can push this. Okay, so you got, right? So when you go in cross leg, you always step inside of the stance. don't lock up your stance because he go backward. He's gonna pull you with him. You know, so you give yourself plenty of room, right? And then you attack. You control the elbow. He can't kick from here. He can't kick because you're controlling his balance. All right.